this video, I will share a very crucial tip when purchasing a new PS5 controller or replacing an old defective PS5 controller. Before you unbox your new PS5 controller, you have probably heard of PS5 controller stick drift. This is when playing games, you notice the thumbsticks are moving on their own without being touched. This can be very irritating, especially when you're playing games that are extremely sensitive to movements. If you would like to make sure you buy a controller that will last as long as possible with the PS5 controller stick drift fix, then I recommend you first turn over your new controller and check the FCC ID on the back of the controller. It's pretty much just a bunch of random numbers and characters, but pay close attention to the very end of the FCC ID. If this number ends in 1A, this is a newer, more updated PS5 controller that has the stick drift issue fixed. If it ends in 1, this is the older PlayStation controller that has stick drift problems. Return the PS5 controller if the FCC ID ends with 1 right away, as these controllers are built with the original parts and do not have the mechanical improvements. There are 2 ways to guarantee you grab the newly improved PS5 controller. 1. You purchase a controller from the Galaxy collection, so look for Starlight Blue, Galactic Purple, or Nova Pink. All 3 of these controllers are built with the latest mechanical improvements to increase the longevity of your new PS5 controller. And 2. If you really want to make sure you buy a PS5 controller that will last, check out the PlayStation DualSense Edge controller. This controller has changeable stick caps, replaceable thumbsticks, adjustable trigger lengths, and even mappable back buttons. Otherwise, you can just check the FCC ID on the back of your PS5 controller to look for the letter at the end of the ID to make sure your controller will last. Now you know what to look for when purchasing a new PS5 controller, and make sure it lasts.